Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.
This movie was so fun and so off the cuff.
Thank you.
What makes working with Taraji different?
You talk from your perspective.
From my perspective, because she is, and I've known her forever, we've done a bunch of things together. I knew she wanted to do a comedy because she wanted to be loose and free and more
not miserable
like she really is. And here's the thing, she's such a great dramatic actress, and she gets into those dramatic roles, and it takes her to dark places, and she does them so well. But she wanted something where she could just be silly, and she is silly. So from a producer perspective, I like the fact that if it is in service of the role, she's going to do it. She is like, whatever it is, she's fearless, she's all in. Absolutely. I love that because I know I can pair her with an amazing director, and I know magic is going to happen.
You know what? Even though she is a sports agent in the movie, I left the movie feeling like I was back in college. The music, just the strip club scenes. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
I don't know about the strip club scenes, but strip club.
No, in the club.
In the club. The
Yes.
strippers were there.
Yes, there was a large phallus.
It was
so
very
maybe that's
much Atlanta. Like, what role did Atlanta play? Because they were playing Ain't Nothing But a Hoochie Mama, Dirty South music, and the soundtrack.
All the music was this white boy sitting next to me. That was him.
He keeps saying that I'm like a 45-year-old black woman
trapped in that body. That is who he is. That is his sensibility.
But that's the problem with even judging or considering someone on the premise of their external appearance.
There you go.
Because I was like thinking, oh my God, they're crunk up in this movie.
I love this is my favorite interview ever. It was really important. Well, from a musical perspective, I just wanted the world to sound like what her music would have been. Do you know what I mean? What Taraji would have loved and listened to, and the stuff and I would play that music on the set actually as well. And so that was really important to me to create that energy and all of that. I don't know.
Yeah. Another one of the great scenes was the fight scene in the church. I'm like, what a dichotomy. They're in the church, cussing, fussing, fighting, putting people dirty laundry out. I mean, what was it like filming that scene?
In an actual church.
Yeah. Okay, so to full disclosure, that scene was originally set outside in the park.
Okay.
And it was going to be this big sort of open wedding against a lake and all of that. And then weather was coming in, and the studio went crazy, and they were like, you've got to go inside. You've got to go inside. It was the week before. Yeah. And I said, we got to go to a church, and we did it in there, and suddenly I didn't actually realize what that was going to mean when we were in there in Atlanta in a church with all those people, and I was like, oh no, when we got in there, and Will was like, I think we prayed before we shot this. We prayed before we shot
we made an announcement, and we said, listen, everybody, because we had all these extras in there, so we definitely prayed and asked for forgiveness and told everybody, listen, this is just a movie, and it's part of the theme, and this is not anything we're encouraging people to ever do. And we did it in as respectful a way as you can, with people acting a complete fool in a place of worship.
But that's the thing. I think it added to it. That's what makes the movie amazing. People assume that the church, is supposed to be perfect anyhow. But the fact that the dirt came out in the church, it's like an insane asylum anyway. When you go to church, you're there to get healed. It's not supposed to be perfect. Like, I just thought it was hilarious.
I like that perspective.
There you go.
I'm going with that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Black girl nerds.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake.